Hello Zebra Herd, welcome to Mario Kart Super Circuit, the first ever portable Mario Kart game. This released on the Game Boy Advance back in 2001, and it's so cool, but I've actually never played it before, so it'll be an interesting, fresh experience for me. Maybe it will be for you too. If you haven't seen, earlier this year I played through Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64. We're playing through each and every one of the games except for Mario Kart 8, because I've already played that one. But you get the idea by now. Definitely check out those series if you haven't already, but with that being said, let's get started with Mario Kart Super Circuit. So as you can see, we're getting started with a one-player game, and there's three things you can do. It's a pretty simple game, of course, for it being Game Boy. You have Mario GP, Time Trial, and Quick Run, where you can just play any track you want. We're gonna be doing Mario GP. We'll be starting with 50cc, just like we have with Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64. We're starting with 50, and we'll just be going through each cup with each character. And what do you know, it has the same 8 characters that Mario Kart 64 did. So it's Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Toad, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario, and Bowser. And today, we'll be playing as Mario, and here they actually finally detail the stats of each character. We'll be getting into that more for right now, though. Mario is 3 speed and 3 weight, so he's perfectly in the middle. Now we're gonna get started with him. As far as I can tell, this game plays a lot like Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo does, but we'll be playing Mushroom Cup, which has Peach Circuit, Shy Guy Beach, Riverside Park, and Bowser Castle 1. So, let's get started. Oh boy, I'm excited for this. I hope it goes well. Like I said, I've never played this game before, but I've been building myself up to it with Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64. So hopefully it goes well. All right, let's get to it. But yeah, this must have been such a surreal experience back when it first released, it being the first Mario Kart game you could bring on the go. Oh, and we get a superstar to start things off. But yeah, as you can see, coins make a return. Oh no, oh no. Coins do make a return. And there are some things I know about this game, even though I haven't played it myself. I do know that this is one of the first Mario Kart games with a ranking system at the end of each cup. So it's not just about, oh no, winning, but also performing well. And we'll have to see how that happens in today's video. If we don't get the perfect star ranking, I'm not gonna be super upset. My goal in 50cc is to sort of learn the game and get a little more comfortable with it. Right now, the heavyweights are giving me a run for my money, DK and Bowser. And it definitely plays and controls a lot like Super Mario Kart. I feel like the drifting is a little different, but that might of course vary from character to character. But for right now, we're doing all right. But yeah, this game is very colorful. I obviously is like graphically a big step up from Super Mario Kart. You can see that, you know, there's background elements like Peach's Castle. I wanna try to collect as many coins as we can. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I do like that also it tells you which way to turn next. It can be sometimes a little bit straining to you to quickly look back and forth between your character and the, oh, this one might need a drift. Oh, that actually makes me go wider than I would think. Anyways, there we go, we won our first race with DK coming in second. But yeah, it's really nice just to have it tell you which way you gotta turn next so you don't have to constantly look at the mini map. So there we go, Mario first, DK second, and Bowser third. Gives us 9 points for winning, as per usual. And that means we're good to move on to race number 2. But as we're heading into the second race, I would love to hear, have you ever played Mario Kart Super Circuit before? This is a really interesting one. Oh, that's so cool. So there's like little shy guys on a pirate ship in the background, even though if they're in the background and they're that big, they must be gigantic. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I think this one's actually remade on the Wii at some point, on Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, this is definitely like a beach type level. But basically, it's like a proper sequel to Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. Whoa, oh no, so it has that thing that Mario Kart 64 did, uh-oh. Where if we hit something, we actually have a small chance to recover by, oh, here's a red shell, just not turning around as much. So I definitely wanna try to get back to everything. I got green shells, and I'm not afraid to use them, Yoshi. I said I'm not afraid to use them. Okay, there we go. Just trying to angle everything because we're currently in third. Bowser and DK are back ahead of us, but I think we can fix that. Now can't we? Okay, there we go. No, I thought I was fine, but then I kept spinning. Darn. So this track's a little more awkward for me, but I believe we can still catch up. It's only the second lap. I just hit somebody with the red shell. Now if I sneak in front of you, oh no, now we're in first. What happened to DK? Maybe that was DK? I don't know. What's going on right now? We're just gonna keep moving. Keep moving. I don't know why I threw that out. That was actually not a good idea, but it's fine. as long as I don't drift too much. That's sort of the thing. In these older Mario Kart games, it's not about drifting around every turn like it is with the more recent ones. It really is about choosing the right time to. Oh, this would be fun. There we go, we used a mushroom. Oh, but I maybe went the long way around. Still able to get a win though. All right, so race number 2 is also won. DK and Bowser are still hot on our trail though, so we gotta be careful. Don't wanna make too many mistakes. So there we go, Mushroom Cup, Shy Guy Beach, looking pretty good. So what is next? Riverside Park. Oh, so this one's definitely, you can tell how it's a lot more similar to some of the Super Nintendo tracks. But I do like the trees in the distance too. Okay, there's definitely a lot I have to learn when it comes to this game. Just the ins and outs of it might be a bit challenging. We also have to learn the shortcuts and stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. So let's go ahead and use our mushroom to get ourselves another power up. It's another mushroom. The game is pretty nice with that, giving us mushrooms while we're in first place. Now this is a tight turn, so we definitely wanna do some drifting. Yeah, lots of tight turns on this track, another mushroom. So we're still in lap 1, I thought we were in lap 2. Oh, this one's like a full loop-the-loop. There we go, whee! Jumping over everybody, that's always fun. So we still have a decent lead on DK, hoping to keep that. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. I was just trying to choose the item. Nice, lots of coins. So yeah, I think that coins probably work in a similar way that they did in Super Mario Kart, in the way that we have to collect them so that we don't get knocked around as easily. Maybe we have faster acceleration and stuff. So, whoop, there we go. Do that again. But this is definitely, I think, the longest track so far. Come on now, come on. That's it, whee! I really do like this game so far. It also has like that Game Boy charm to it. The art style is a little bit different in this game than some of the other Mario Kart games for sure. It sort of has like a very rounded, almost like chubby look to it. I don't know how to describe it. But I think that's just like, that's such a Game Boy style. And the really vibrant colors, I know that was the thing with a lot of Game Boy games, especially when they started remaking some of the classic Mario games for Game Boy. They ended up making them very, very, I guess saturated. The colors were very bright. And why that was is because a lot of the Game Boys did not have backlighting, so it made it easier for them to be seen, just all the details on it. But also, I just like bright colors a lot, so works out pretty well for me. I guess I can't throw green shells backwards. It's fine though, because we still gotta win. And even if we got second there, we would still be winning in points. But like I said, since there's a ranking system now, I do wanna see if I can't get as far as I possibly can with that. We're up to 27 points, and we'll see what's next. Oh, it's Bowser's Castle 1. So this definitely, is this just a redone Super Mario Kart track? I don't think so. Yeah, the layout looks a bit different, but it definitely has that very similar feel to it. Okay, grab as many coins as I can. Ooh, definitely used the Boo ability. This was new in Mario Kart 64, but I guess it makes its return here. I don't know blue shells in this game. To be honest with you, I have no clue. That'll be cool to find out. But the only downside I can think to this game is the same downside I would think of to Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64, which is that there's like fun single player gameplay to be had, but there's no progression in a sense. Like you can complete the game, but there's no unlockables or extra features. I mean, I guess the only real thing with this one is that, just like with Super Mario Kart, you can't access that final cup right away. And I'm sure there's mirror mode we can unlock just like with Mario Kart 64. So there's technically unlockables, but not in the same way that you know I mean. Like extra characters, extra tracks and stuff in that way. But hey, that'll be changing as soon as we play more Mario Kart games. Let's focus on this one though. So we're actually doing quite well. Okay, so that shell I threw behind me. We're actually doing quite well. We're pretty far in the lead. And there we go. So, first place in every race on the first episode of Mario Kart Super Circuit. Sounds good to me. Yeah, this game just, it has such a charm to it. Really, really cool. And as you can see, we get 36 points in total for winning. So let's see what the turnout is for that. So we're back on the first track. The big celebration, all the Koopas and the Toads and the Bob-ombs and the Goombas. They're out to celebrate, and the Shy Guy are too. And Hammer Bro. Just trying to look at everybody. So Mario got first, DK got second, and Bowser got third. So the gold goes to our buddy Mario. Okay, for a second I thought I was going over to DK. So we got rank A, which isn't too bad, but as far as I understand how with Mario Kart ranking goes, it's letters and then stars. So we could have gotten 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. So we really got the 4th best ranking. I'll take it. It's not really something I'm super duper worried about. I did what I could. If it's not the best, then that's okay. The race results were saved. Awesome, so there was our introduction to Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy. I had tons of fun with that one, and hopefully you guys did too. With that being said, stay tuned. We'll be playing through more of the cups and more of the difficulty super soon. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Mario Kart Super Circuit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.